brown's checkers will move around the board in this direction, and white's checkers will move around the board in this direction. So if white had rolled a 4, we would move 1, 2, 3, 4. Or they could move one of these checkers over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, white is always trying to move their checkers around the board and into their home board over here. Brown is looking to move their checkers in the opposite direction into their home board on the other side. We had determined that brown would move first, so brown will take their dice, put them in their cup, and throw them out. Here we rolled a 3 and a 5, so brown would move 1 checker 3, 1 checker 5, or really any combination of checkers can move. As long as they can move to an open point around the board on their way to the home board, they can take that move, with the object of getting the checkers into the home board. And bearing all of your checkers off the board is how you win the game. So it's really the ultimate goal of your strategy and gameplay is to get your checkers into the home board and then to eventually bear them off the board. So you have to have all of your checkers inside of the board in order to bear them off. In this scenario, white still needs to get this checker into the home board. So they will take their turn, and with these dice we'll be able to move this checker into the home board and is now ready to start bearing off. Now the dice will continue to be rolled and the checkers will be bore off the board using the numbers on the face of the dice. A checker can be taken off the board as long as the number on the dice is higher than the point that the checker sits on. In this scenario, a 4 would either need to move checkers from the 5 or 6 point forward and closer to being taken off the board, or could move a lower numbered checker off the board with that 4 roll. So a 3 or a 2 or a 1 even could be used with that 4. So we're going to continue running the dice out here until we get down to white making this roll, which allows them to get their last 2 checkers off the board and makes them the winner.
Boom.